This is the Iron Trader. The pitch just closed here about 5 minutes ago at 2:30. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. And just a reminder, we have the crude oil API numbers here at 4:30 today. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels will be posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude, your daily chart. Now, if we just do a quick review here, bottom of this candle, that was all your support levels here, ran up, down, up, down, up, down, up, right into the 50 SMA here, put in a topping tail, but the next day she closed green, right above, and then ran right up into the 200 SMA, just like we did here, okay? Very, very crucial resistance. Now, what we had is we had 2 days of sell-off here, and it went below the 8 SMA here. However, it held this key 100 SMA here, okay, very, very nicely. Now, when you look to the bottom of these candles, and you look at the line going all the way across, you can see all the support levels right here, okay, all the way across here, right here, all the way across. See how that is? So you always want to take a line and just draw it all the way across and then see exactly where your support, your resistance levels are here. And then your critical one here, obviously, is your 100 SMA. Now, again, if that 100 is lost, then you want to look to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 72.98. We have 72.67 here. And then we have on the top of this candle, you got 72.34. And then we look to 72.12. That is your 21, and then we have your 50 SMA here sitting at 71.65. Those would be all your key support levels there. Okay, now on the upside here, you did cross and close above this key 8 SMA. So now that 8 SMA here is going to be your first key support level here if it sells on down. So what we want to do here is we want to look to, for tomorrow, you want to look to today's high. That was 75.90. Then we want to look at this candle right here. You're looking at 76.09. This candle right here, you're looking at 76.15. And then we look at the big retest up there. You're looking at 77.30. Your big number is going to be 77.29. That is your 200 SMA. Now, if you can close above this key price channel here, sitting at 77.33, and basically your 200 SMA, then what we want to do is we want to look all of these candles here on the left. So we want to go looking right here. So basically, you're looking at 78.39 here. You're looking at 79.18. Then we start rising right to these candles here. So then you have 81.24. We have 81.52, 82.71, and then your big retest up here is going to be your 83.53. So those would be your upside targets if you can close above the key 200 SMA here, sitting here now at 77.29. That is going to be very, very key resistance, or is it going to go up there, reject it, and then come right on down here? So we got to see how that all is going to shake out. So let's take a look here on the weekly and the monthly. Okay, we look here at your old monthly chart now. You can see where you're definitely above this this 72.80. Very, very nice. And now we're above the 8 SMA, sitting at 75.30. Your current price right now is sitting at 75.68. So that's all good. But you just always notice here how that 8 SMA is just holding the price on down. If you can get above that, then we look to this key level here at 85.19, which is a ways off, but that would be your really big target here, okay? So here on your weekly chart here, what we want to do is we want to look here at your support levels, which actually held very nicely today. So you're looking at 73.83. If that's lost, then we just look right here at your 8 SMA, sitting at 72.31, and then you just work your candles right down. Your big key support level here is sitting at 67.80. That's your 200 SMA. You can see how beautifully it held the whole one away. Now, if we can get above today's candle, which is sitting at 76.09, then we want to look here at 77.33. A close above, this is your nice target right up here at 78.80. Now, that's going to be a very, very strong resistance, so you have to be very, very careful. Now, again, if you can close above that, then you got a good shot here at the 83.53, your retest, and even this 85.11, your 100 SMA, which would line up very, very nicely here with your 85.19, your 21 SMA here on your monthly chart. So just watch your key levels here on the upside and on your downside here, and watch that key SMA here, that 200 SMA here, 77.29 here on your daily chart. All right, let's take a look here now at the old netty gas. Now, netty gas actually showed that it was alive today. So I scalped a little boil, B-O-I-L. I got right around 4 points on that. That wasn't too bad of a day, just for a little scalp long. So what we had here is you had actually a left shoulder, your head, and then your right shoulder, and it sold off, and you can see how it made lower highs. That's never good. But then again, now you look at this candle right here. Okay, so you're looking at your low of 2.49. Put in a low here of 2.48. So that actually was a really nice double bottom. Came right off and then took right off here nicely. Now you're above the 200 SMA here. So now on the downside, you want to watch your 200 sitting at 2.62, and then you want to watch this 2.61. This is your 8 SMA. See how nice that's following it all the way up? And then again, if that's lost, then we have your 100, 2.58, you have 2.57 on your 21, and then you have 2.55 there on your 50 SMA here. Now, this was a really nice chart. It went all the way up, and then a series of lower highs, and now it's trying to go up higher. But just remember here, this is still all the way down. These are lower highs, and so far this is a lower high. That's why you want to stretch it out your hourly, and then you always want to put up a 4-hour chart here just to give you a bigger, broader vision of what exactly is going on. So this chart right here is still lower highs. You really haven't done anything until you can get above this level right here. Once you get above these this 2.74 level here, then you got a good shot of reversing that pattern and then hitting all these here and then having a retest here of the 2.87. So let's take a look here on the daily. Okay, your daily chart here, all stretched out here. Now, you sold right off. You had 4 days of red candles there. But, again, you held your key 50 SMA here support very, very nicely at 2.45. And then you held your 100 SMA sitting at 2.39. Those are your key support levels here. Now, what it is this 8 SMA here crossed below that 21. That's never good. However, now your price is above that. So your 8 SMA is sitting here at 2.61, and your 21 SMA is sitting at 2.64, and your actual price is sitting at 2.62. So you are dead center right in between. Let's see if I can big that up a little bit. See, now you are right in between those. So what you really need to do is get above that key 21 SMA here. If you can get a close above that, then we have a shot at all these different levels. So you got 2.6, we have 2.75 there, you got 2.79, 2.82, and then your big retest here is at 2.87. If you can get above that, then this is the candle. What we're looking for is going to be at 3.02. That would be the target if you can close, obviously close above. All right, let's just take a look here on a weekly and a monthly chart. Okay, well, your weekly here, this isn't really that bad. See, your 8 SMA here, sitting at 2.53, is above the 21 day at 2.41. That's always very good. You still got sideways action, but see that candle right there? That's a 3.02. That is your retest there. That would be your price channel there. Now, if you can get above, then you want to look at all these targets here, sitting at 3.76. That would be a really nice target here, but you got to close above that price channel at 3.02. All right, here on the monthly chart, well, that 8 day, see, that's always trouble. As long as you're below it, you need to close back above that 8 SMA. You had just sideways action here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months here, and then we'll see what's going to happen here. But you need to close above that key 2.76, then you can have a possible rally higher. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, and we will review crude oil here and natural gas.